All right, we're gonna have a garden video. Haven't had one in forever. And this is a really tall sunflower. And 3 days ago it was standing straight up. So right now the blooms are kind of heavy for it, but it's gotta be 12 feet tall. I mean, it's up there. Because some of these tomato plants are like 8 feet tall. So it's a big ass sunflower. And there's some kale. These tomatoes, they're called, one of them was blueberry and one was grape, but I feel like grape isn't purple. I feel grape is a shape, but don't know. Mint, basil, and Sadie, because we have the camera out, and she's like, oh, you know my fans have missed me. Yeah, you're playing shy? She's like, no. Okay. The scallions didn't turn out amazingly. I don't know if that's a product of not liking pots, or I don't know what I'm doing since I've never done that before. Yeah, another view of that sunflower. And this garden's good. Those are big zucchini plants. And so that's a big zucchini. And there was another one like right by it somewhere, but oh, yeah, right here. And so I just heard about a really good recipe for zucchini chips. You just slice them and then kind of brush them with just the littlest bit of oil, and then onion and garlic powder and a little bit of salt and pepper, and dehydrate them. And they are so freaking good. Like, holy shit, so good. Whoop, I'm standing on somebody. Sorry. These tomatoes. So yeah, tomatoes are tomatoing, which is good. Ooh, there's a bumblebee. Wait a minute. If you stand still, I'll get you on the video. You're not going to stand still? Okay. Sadie. Hey, Noobs. Noobs is just waking up. Hi. How was your nap? Did you have a good nap? You don't look like you're all the way in your body yet. He's like, I'm not awake yet. Okay. But he definitely likes the sun. He's a sun baby. These sunflowers. There's the celery that I watered a while ago, so Pan's like, yeah, I already licked all the water off them. And these are the trumpet flowers, and that is a wasp or somebody underneath it. Sadie, you coming? Come on. Come on. I'm going to go out front. Come on. Today. What are you doing? Come on. All right. Okay. All right, we have this cucumber garden. And so yeah, they just crawl up the strings. I have to string them, and then I eventually just hang them over the top of that thing. And I saw a few that were ready. Oh, here's a funny one. Oh, and here's a spider. Hi, right there. Hello. So this one's called green apple. Let's see if I can get it on the. It's called green apple, and it's about the size and the shape of a green apple, but it does not taste like green apple. So I was a little disappointed, because the ones that are called lemon, which that's a really small lemon one right there, but I thought I saw a bigger one somewhere. Oh, here we go. That's a lemon one right there, and that's a green apple one right next to it. The lemon ones actually do taste lemony. So, oh, and here's a bee. And I've seen a couple of bumblebees today, like the big ones that are like bigger than your end of your thumb. And they're just like funny and dorky, and I don't know. They, let's see if I can get this to go on. They act like they're drunk. They just kind of stumble around. Yeah, that's why they're called bumble. Huh. These tomatoes are big, 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 like, I don't know, 8 feet tall. And they're starting to come in. Pinkish, green, a bunch of green ones. There's a bunch of green ones. So I don't know if the sun's just going to take over this whole video, but we'll see. And these are those cosmos that someone gave me in a pot last year. They may have been in those square pots right there. And you know, they went to seed, and then here you have a whole wall of cosmos. So that's fun because they're pretty tall too. So come on this side real quick. Got some marigolds, some kale. And then this tomato is like a purple tomato. Oh, let's see. So that's a purple tomato. And this is I think it's called nasturtium, and it tastes like radishes. So that's kind of fun on a salad. But yeah, the cucumbers. Okay. And then at the beginning of the summer, I didn't know what this big ass thing was. I didn't know if it was going to be a squash or what, but as it turns out, these are pumpkin. And interestingly, I was like, why are there no pumpkins on this big ass pumpkin vine? You know, they're like enormous, and the time kind of finally got itself together. Because there's only one pumpkin right here. It's pretty big. I mean, it's definitely big. But like literally the only pumpkin on this whole vine. And then I found out there's this woman from Bangladesh, and she and her husband, they live around the corner. And they always just like, you know, of course with permission, I told them to, but they just, you know, grab things as they're walking by to go to work and whatever. And so she really likes the pumpkin leaves. She makes some sort of, I think she said it was with shrimp, I don't remember, but some kind of pumpkin leaf saute situation, but then also the pumpkin flowers. So I think she's just been picking the pumpkin flowers this entire time, which is why I don't have any pumpkins, which is fine because what am I going to do with all the pumpkins? But it was funny. Just recently I was out here when she was out here, and yeah, she was picking the pumpkin flowers, and I was like, oh, that explains it. These were called happy hour, I think. And that's kind of fun that they came back because I didn't realize they were perennials. And then here's a marigold. Oh no, morning glory. These purple ones are morning glories. Portia gave us some, you know, terracotta pots years ago. And they had just a little bit of dirt in the bottom of them, and they must have had a few seeds. Hey, what are you doing running toward the street? No, that's not okay. And then, man, there are morning glories flipping everywhere. Everywhere. So they're a little over the top. But yeah, that white one is that happy hour plant. And it's just kind of cool. There's the pink one. I was like, oh, hey, I remember you. All right, Sadie, let's go show them the other vegetables, huh? Do you have any deep thought? Oh, you want to be in the shade? Okay. So there's like a lavender and then some snapdragons. And here's the turkey kale. Whoop, let's see. I can't see shit. Okay, here we go. There's the turkey kale, which is kind of funny. And if you don't know what turkey kale is, you have to watch the turkey tea versus turkey video. And this viney dude. Okay. And here are the porch pots. Just give a little hello to them. That is a zinnia or a dahlia. Shoot, something. It's a zinnia or a dahlia. It's going to have more limbs there. And that's like a tall ass marigold. Kelly told me maybe it's an African marigold, but it's fun that there's like a yellow one and then orange ones on the same. And then the purple and the red guys. And the fairy garden. Okay. Say's like, honestly, too much time on plants, not enough time on me. Okay. Okay. Okay, so there's these tomatoes, and there's a bunch, but you know, it's odd. They're all green still, which is fine. But I just feel like all my stuff is late this year. There's a bunch of green tomatoes. But yeah, it's just like interesting. I don't know. It's a strange time on planet Earth, which I'm sure applies to things greater than tomatoes. And then there's this cucumber. Oop, this wall of cucumbers. I don't know how many plants that is. Maybe like 10. I don't remember, but it's a decent amount. And they crawl up. And I'd seen a few that were fruiting also, but let's see. Oh, here we go. So we got that one right there, and that one right there, and then we have these little ones. These are going to be those little green apple guys. Sadie's oddly kind of not all up in the camera today, which is different. So these are the peppers. They're doing all right. I kind of thought they were going to be, I don't know, a lot happier in this corner because there's so much sun in this corner. It's maybe 10 in the morning, but once the sun passes this tree here, it just gets, bombarded because all you have is sky. It's just sky until 7 p.m. And I really thought that the jalapenos were going to love that, but they seem a little shy. I don't know. And then this is it looks like a jalapeno, but it's black. And I'm like, I wonder what that is. So that's cool. And then there's these tomatoes. And then the ones in front are potatoes. Those guys. So I probably need to put some more dirt in the potato pots. And then there's that round that has the pretty things. And I was going to look at some strawberries. They're doing pretty well. There's lots of green, lots and lots of green ones. And this is kind of the area where I just there's a nanny that has all these kids. And, this is like on her route. And so they hang out and kill time and pick strawberries. So these plants are kind of like their strawberries. And then here's that fun rose bush that's all the different colors. So you have the pink and that color pink. And then you have this kind of peach color. And then you have this lighter color. And then you have this color here. And there's like a beetle situation happening this year. And the beetles are munching all the roses. So we've been spraying them with peppermint and neem, which works. But you got to keep spraying. You got to be on top of it. So, and then here's the ice plant that grew in really well. Just that one little strip that's not covered. But yeah, it really loves this hot ass corner. And then there's these strawberries here. And that's catnip. And then some kind of pink daisy thing. Hello. And I think this was called blue salvia, if I remember correctly. And then that's lavender. Just a little pan of this area. It's pretty. And then, yeah, the one with the... Hey, do you want to say anything? You've been oddly quiet during the video today. Do you have anything you want to share with people? Did you kind of forget? No? Hi. Oh, okay. So she's just saying that you don't always have to talk, that sometimes you need space, because if it's all talking and no space to digest, then it's just a wall of words. You need the space. Hi. to make the words kind of have more meaning. Well, that's very poetic and deep, although I didn't probably get the wording correct. All right, and then we're going to just eat some grass. Okay. Okay, have a good day.